And the city of Shaker Heights has a new police chief. Wayne Hudson took over the post just 2 weeks ago after a nationwide search.
Hudson has already had to handle the city's first murder of the year. He sat down today with News 5's John Kosick to talk about the transition from a deputy sheriff in Nebraska to a police chief here in Northeast Ohio.
The police chief who retired from Shaker Heights last year did so after 33 years of service in the department. It was also the exact same number of years that the chief he replaced also had in Shaker. But the new chief, Wayne Hudson, comes not only from outside of the department, but outside of the state, having spent the last 28 years with the Douglas County, Nebraska Sheriff's Department. So does moving from a Nebraska Sheriff's Department to the chief of an inner-ring suburb present a challenge?
There's always challenges. It's just getting used to the city, getting used to the culture of the city, the culture of the community, but no more challenges than I was facing at home.
Hudson said he was drawn to the job by the support of the department, both at the city and community level, and its history of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Hudson barely raised his hand to take the oath when the city was dealing with its first homicide of the year, a woman found dead inside this apartment building. The public, though, was not made aware of the crime for another 2 days. Were you part of that process, and what was the thinking behind it?
I was. And I'm not going to go too far into detail about it. It's just that there were certain aspects of the investigation that we had to keep close to the vest to make sure that we weren't putting out information that would harm the investigation.
And a Cleveland man was arrested on murder charges in Florida 2 days after the body was discovered. Still, communication with the public, the new chief said, is key, and it's one of the things he will be looking at as someone who comes into the job with a fresh set of eyes as he conducts a 6-month evaluation, meeting with the department's 68 sworn officers, as well as the support staff, and making his recommendations to the administration.
One thing the mayor has always said, and I would agree with, is that he wants a transparent agency. And to me, meeting the chief one-on-one, this is part of that transparency.
In Shaker Heights, John Kosick, News 5.